How y'all doing tonight? Glad to be here tonight. A little nervous. Not used to being in front of this larger crowd with all this laughter. Usually that's just me and a girlfriend. But I do say that I am happy to be here. You know, I was kind of in question there for a while. I had kind of an accident I had to be treated for. It was kind of bad. Dislocated my shoulder, wrenched my back, threw out my elbow, and said, well, and the sad thing was, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but you can't embarrass yourself on stage where can you? It was a sexually related accident. Yeah, well, it could have been worse. There could have been somebody else involved. Yeah, sex is a wonderful thing. You hear all these positive things about sex. You know, clear skin, good cardiovascular health. You know, all this benefits you get. What do I get? Carpal tunnel syndrome. Damn repetitive motion injuries. But, you know, I joke about it, but I'm very proud to say that I am celibate by choice. The choice of every woman I know or have ever met. And I can joke about that too because, you know, I'm kind of comfortable with it at this point. It's been a while. When I talk about my sex life, I do have to rely on long-term memory. Let's just say it has not been a decade of love for me. Ouch, I think I would have rather liked to laugh on that one. But I joke about it, but, you know, I've had a fairly normal relationship-wise. There is one that always tends to come up when I talk about my past relationships, and she meant a lot to me. She's deep in my heart. I affectionately call her the Canadian bitch. And of course, I should have known something would have been wrong because when I met her, there were 3 strikes already. One, for those of you who remember this, I met her at a show at the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Not a good idea. Flings, yes. Relationships, not so much. 2, she was actually on a date. It was a blind date, but still. And 3rd, she broke my nose. It was an accident, but still, you know, not a good way to start a relationship. And we went through, and, well, when it came time to break up, you know, it broke up in about what would be the only way that I think that it could have broken up with only a slight bit of irony. She ran over me. But it was okay, it was just a shabbat. But I look at that, I talked to some of my friends about their relationships, and I realized I've had it kind of lucky because I'm a little weird about some things, but you know, there's just some things that some of my friends get into that I'm just going, excuse me? One of my friends, wonderful girl, has a clown fetish. It's like, okay, yeah, you never hear this woman go, yeah, well, I won't have sex with just any bozo. And it's true, though. You go in, open her closet, she's got a whole thing of clown costumes. I'm like, come on, can you imagine that, though? Yeah, wouldn't that ruin a moment for you? For me, I just can't get past that. And another friend of mine, and this is one thing that I really can't get my mind around. He has what he calls a mature woman fetish. What I'm saying is that every time he watches Beverly Hillbillies and Granny comes on the screen, he pops wood. And I'm going, I just can't see it. So I'm like, what can we talk about? It's like, dear Penthouse, I came home the other night. I walked in the bedroom and she was sitting there on the bed doing lingerie, her breasts cuddled safely on her lap. Or even worse, I come walking in and she greets me at the door looking all hot, her bra, her walker. But you know, now that I think about it, I guess that would come in handy. You never think of the walker as a sexual aid. You know, just bend her over, lean her a little bit, boom, got at it. But she has to wear a bra when she's doing that. Because if those things slip out while they're going, somebody's getting kneecapped. I said, but a good thing about it, you know, we keep going at this enough, you know. One, he'll eventually give her an orgasm if price, insurance will finally come through on the hip replacement. And that's my time, and thank you very much.